The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker ready to get us started. This should be fun. The Chiefs and Bucs are underway from Tampa.
I got to play the Chiefs, man. I got a streak going, bro. I've never seen the Chiefs. Boy, I'm online.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. He drops it off for Bernard. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On play action, now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This is it. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Got distracted, bro. I'm not throwing passes like that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Nice.
And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0.
You're fucking killing me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fuck you, that's what done. Okay, I gotta score one first.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is single for and take it.
Holy shit.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
Mike Evans, he's going to go.
And
this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
None of that shit.
On the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Brady now on first down.
Okay, do that again. Do it again.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Big F. Fucking big ass defensive tackle.
Fournette. He's in.
I died to get in there.
Leonard Fournette taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, he's gone.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
I know the special
teams that's the last kick you get.
Made himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
1 point out. Here we go in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I hate playing the Chiefs, bro. They make me fucking play different.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt.
What the fuck are you doing?
They're going to try to increase the urgency.
That's all these guys do, bro.
The pace, maybe go
you think that's real defense?
Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So following
the biggest risk ever.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And just shutting him off there. Touchdown.
Not real defense, bro. They give up everything just to get attacked.
Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
Extra point put through by Succop. And this is back to an 8-point game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're a running back in the NFL, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity.
Oh my
and
God, a
strength,
fumble would work
he's
right
gonna get
there
those
from
tough,
so
gritty
badly.
yards for you when
Oh,
necessary.
I needed
A
that.
minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Oh, nice move. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
An entertaining start
Always
to this
passing
one.
first
More
down.
to come
Be
on
shot.
EA Sports.
No way. Stop the run, guys, bro. Come on.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. He's got
What the
a man
fuck?
complete.
That's all they do, bro. With this team, it's so frustrating.
Kansas City touchdown.
Can't do nothing, bro.
Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
This is
Because
fucking
when you score a
defense, bro.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score
I'm blocking
points,
everybody.
it's
What the
a
hell?
whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, a quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll be taken down.
Blocked everybody, bro.
Before they work it
Yeah,
across
still came in.
midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
And I pointed at him.
Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, I'm not going to pass into cover, buddy. See, that's a full all-out protection. Thank you for glitching the game, bro.
Fighting his way home to get the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Brady looking downfield for Godwin. He's got it at the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
He's coming in right now.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Brady to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal. And
Yeah, I can't guard Hill,
This is
bro.
taken in.
My
It's
life.
complete.
It's alright. Streak done.
And in for the Chiefs
I
touchdown.
hate this, playing this team, bro. First loss in how long? I can't ban playing the Chiefs? How do you do that? Oh, the man ended the streak. That was a long streak, bro. But he fucked it up. Let me see the teams I've played. Oh, he's good too. That's why. That's the problem. He's Chiefs and he's good. Who did I play? Look at the teams I've played on my streak. Buccaneers, Rams, Cardinals. I beat the Chiefs once, Cardinals. But playing somebody with the Chiefs and they're good, bro, you're getting fucked up. And I gotta admit, that he outplayed me. He had a crazy offense too. This guy is cap. Saying he got the loss.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are in.
Oh shit, you mentioned this guy. Fuck, you got a mic, bro? The hell?
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get
good
this
if you
one
don't have a mic?
started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Yeah, I don't want to play you either, bro. Do not want to play that shit. Yeah. What's up?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, Brady. His first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for
sure.
We're here the underdogs.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah.
On the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady.
God damn.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Brady slow on target to Godwin here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop this off for Bernard. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run.
I got away with a couple. Got bailed out twice. Yeah, first throw of the game, that was supposed to be a pick.
Now a 7-0 game.
And there was another one where the dude just
following the touchdown
it.
Now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
You got to turn on that play ball, bro.
On the return,
so they don't even try to deflect it. They go.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Dude playing with Lamar Jackson and empty, no way. You gotta be running around, bro.
At their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson.
Bro, don't play with me.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. That ends up pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
pass.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
I was like, damn, bro.
That's the interception.
Lamar Jackson, the empty, who's that Peyton Manning?
Legally stay on your feet, and they get it done.
You got to run that read option, bro.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown this far. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Tell you, man, we give that respect. It's always
His
contained.
2nd sack of the night. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Jackson.
Give me that.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Oh, who's that back there?
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 21-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to have the 5th down here at their own 18-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better...
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
I got Eric.
And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Jackson slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn up.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. This one from 35 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. Fournette, a first down carry. Good footwork at the 30. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a play fake. Brady. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's a give to Fournette. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Back.
And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now along number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown
come on,
drive
bro.
here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left.
This is what you like to do.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
That's how you make your money.
It's just
right
their
there,
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, that's why people play with the Ravens.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down.
The thing is, the lead is so big, I don't even care for him.
Following a pickup of about
killing
7 or 8.
your time.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Throwing it right at me, bro.
Lavonte David. And
It's home time, bro. Baby, little baby. Yeah. Little baby, little baby, trap it. Yeah. Yeah, you told me the guy came by and he didn't even drop the thing. He just left.
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the
No, I finished it. The reason why I couldn't go on the mic is because the reason why I didn't go on the party, because, the guy had a mic and we're in the conversations, We're talking shit to each other.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Yo, coffee's dangerous, bro. Yesterday I copied your thing. Every time I see you with a cup, I went upstairs, right? I slept at 6 in the morning.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Little baby became too sick now, bro.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Brady to throw again. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 28 yards. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Oh, you blocked the fucking field goal, you little bitch.
This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and
I did the sickest kick return on
stream. I
stream.
remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point.
That's why I like streaming. You might do something you never did before.
A point is gold to them because you never know.
Because sometimes I do something crazy, pick 6. I want to watch it. The person quit.
Implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
And again, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Another catch for Valdes-Scantling.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers caught on the right side by Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by...
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
The drive starts with a completion left side. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on second down. Brady. He's going to air one out. Touchdown! That's caught. Giovanni Bernard. 33 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And
sure, sick. How was it? Sit on it. Yeah, I have a couch.
Touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah, those gaming chairs are comfy.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers
the gaming chairs,
return it.
Very comfortable.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning
delivery,
for
85?
this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should
Yo, you are the order
Not
king,
so much
eh?
them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Rodgers now on first down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
I'm fucking tired of you, man.
It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the
Dare you beat me,
Buccaneers
man.
are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Bernard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Yeah, that running back play that you fell in love with, people love it, you know. A lot of people use it.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Caught by Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
It got his man complete. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The drive will start at the 25-yard line.
That nigga, that's how he's making his money, bro. Just bringing niggas together and yelling on the track.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. From the gun, it's Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Bucs are going to take over.
I should have taken it to the house. I'm so fucking... Yes, he quit. Huh. Ranked number 26, eh? Fucking guy. Yo, you know what's crazy? Right now, I just played a game, right? And right now, I'm still live on my stream, okay? But I'm on my cell phone watching my last play that I ran on defense while my stream is on. I'm like, okay, I just played a guy, okay? Okay, yo, I just played a guy right now, okay? The game is finished, all right? I'm still on my stream. I didn't end it. Right now, if people watching it, the two people that are watching that shit, you know what I'm saying? Not at me. It's still there for them, but I'm on my cell phone on YouTube replaying the last. Like, you know what I mean? Replaying the last play. That shit's crazy to me. Right now, I want to know why he threw that pick to end the game. That shit's sick, bro. Twitch doesn't let me do that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is crazy like that. Your stream is on, you could go on a next device and rewind what the fuck you did. Okay, let me check my stream from earlier. I had a stream today at 2 hours ago. Yo, 2 hours ago my stream is I could download it. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yo, you know right now the thing that I did 2 hours ago? It's letting me download. It's public, yeah. Yeah. Public, yeah, public, yeah. No, public. I only yeah. Yo, I like the fucking yo, I can't play without stream now. I can never play without stream now. And you came back? No way. You don't have that stream. That stream is gone, eh? Okay, I'm watching it right after this game. Oh, you were on the 3 yard line and you missed the pass. Yo, bro, why didn't you run? Oh, he was stopping the run, right? Timeouts. Yeah. Oh shit, that game is sick. I gotta see that shit. Fuck, I wish you came back, but still, I like seeing how you came back. I like comeback games. Mhm. Oh, that's a big rematch. What happened, bro? Mm. What? Mhm. Yeah, the commentary, the people who comment, yeah. Yeah, in settings, you could turn down the guys who talk. Yeah. If you put field, it's just gonna hear the people's feet, the hits. It's like there's no broadcast. Yeah. So yo, you were on the 3 yard line, first down or three. Okay, and then you ran. Okay, but you all right? Oh, then it ended up being fourth down. You have to pass. You're forced to pass, obviously. Okay, so that means you probably tried to do the run, and then after it came down to fourth down, you have to pass. Yo, yo, do you know why I go there? When I go there, I like to pass first down. As soon as you get there, people are ready to. They bring their run defense for you. You know what I mean? Everybody. It's all Madden players. The minute you get to first and 10 and the 10 yard line to touchdown, oh, everybody brings their best run D. They want to stop you and then make you pass. If you pass first down, it's kind of hard to get used to. Bro, they're caught off guard. They're shocked. Oh, it's his first in progression.
On EA Sports
Oh, yes. Yo, I'm rematching the guy that beat me.
Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, you put like Humphreys on him.
Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
Yo, remember the guy that you told me to play cover 2 on him? And then I couldn't stop the run, and then when he told me cover 2, I started to stop it, the Tennessee guy?
So from inside
playing him right
20,
now.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
Show me the chair after you. When you're done making the chair, I want to see that shit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
$85
run.
shipping, that's crazy.
A handoff, Fournette running left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. They find some open field here. Escapes the defender. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 39 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 76 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Batson now bringing it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A first down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll try the right side with Henry. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Yeah.
A big connection on that one. 32 yards. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On first down, it's Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. A give to Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Foreman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Henry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Henry again. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They'll run. This is Bernard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On 3rd down, Fournette. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Brady now on 1st down. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Tannehill's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Enough little baby, eh? It's your favorite artist.
Second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
I like that nigga Pooh Shiesty. My favorite was Pooh Shiesty.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
113 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
A big play there out of the running game. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They're going to try and run. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Brady now to throw.
How, man?
Evans,
Fuck
but
this
that
game, bro.
pass is intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
But that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Again, it's Henry. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Still fighting for more.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two at most. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 8 yards to go on second down. Henry running right. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's brought down. 201 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans.
I hate people with that fucking
They'll try
face.
and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also
I wish that song was just a little baby.
as the lead swells to 9. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside.
This guy fucked me up, man. That's progress still.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Take that, buddy.
A fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down run there by Fournette as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they...
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out soon. Yo, when you gonna go on the stream, yo? Later? Yo, use the new chair, bro. What's up, man? Okay, I have to go take a shit anyways. Yo, I'm gonna go. Yo, I have to go use the washroom and shit and drop some stuff off over there. Bro. Yeah. Alright, just leave the party on though. Cause, you know, if it's silent, I'm not here. You already know. Alright, I respect. Taking business.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Cigarette, man.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Brady. It's Miller, complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Again, it's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. 20. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but
he's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rodgers to throw once more. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
I played you many times. You do not know how to pass in the pocket.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. 8-8 the score after 1 on EA Sports. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Brady to throw.
That's complete to Tyler Johnson.
And some room to work. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tyler Johnson.
88 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for two. Brady will look to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. On first down, Rodgers.
Pick it
A
up.
high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Bucs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Throwing on first down is Brady. On the right side, this is Miller.
2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Brady. Going up top for Miller. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down 22-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. Now Brady again. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The final shot before half for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. All right. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae.
Lucky, bro.
وقت هندي ذا هذا رست كهايا نايس رست
You gotta get back on track, bro. For real. For real. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, bro. Had a bad game last game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city.
Just got kicked out the game, really. I got a loss like that. It's okay, man.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started from Tampa.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man is got.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From his end zone, Wilson. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Burrow will throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Lavonte David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Lavonte David. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback?
Making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around, or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup. But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Brady, and Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Burrow. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Giovani Bernard. Down to the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Now Brady, he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. Touchdown! Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And a rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll look to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Burrow under pressure, and they got to him again. Lavonte David making his presence felt in the backfield. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. From deep in their own territory. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Alabama, 380. What's the curl? What's the curl? What's the curl?
Brady now on 1st down. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Brady's going to sneak it, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bucs are able to add on to their first half lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.